Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to check in for the first week of February 2020. I've got EveryDollar pulled up here and we've got some transactions to record. So I switched around my income for EveryDollar so that way I can kind of share that more with you guys. I don't like sharing my husband's specific income and my specific income. I kind of just lump it into like main income. But this is kind of what we're guesstimating for this month. It's going to be kind of an interesting month because my husband is officially going down to part-time, which is really exciting. This is something we've been wanting to do for quite some time. And he's going to start working part-time, I think, at the end of the month, so that might affect our income this month. We're not really sure what that's going to look like, so we kind of have to estimate it. But yeah, so we're really excited about that. We're going to have a lot more time together as a family. It's going to be a lot easier to go do fun things together and probably to stay on top of stuff with the kids and at the house and all that kind of stuff. It's definitely a financial sacrifice, but in our opinion, money comes and goes, and time is something that you never get back. And if we are able to, still live, in my opinion, like a very comfortable life financially, we're still able to, invest in our retirement and our kids' college, and we're able to save up money for sinking funds and our emergency fund and all that kind of stuff. If we're able to do all those things and have him be part-time and, our kids are still getting everything that they need, then why not? Once both girls are in school, then we'll probably talk about him moving, to full time. But for now, while the girls are really young, or at least Julia, I mean, Maddie's starting kindergarten in August, which is crazy. But while Julia's home before she goes to like preschool and pre-K and all that stuff, like we're just going to have him work less hours so that we have more time together. And then we're hoping that once both girls are in school, that him and I can work a lot of the same hours so that we still have family time together. Because the way we were doing it previously was I would work, and as soon as I got off work, like literally the second I got off work, he would leave for work and he wouldn't get home until like 11:30 at night. So we never saw each other. I would start work really early in the morning at like 6 in the morning, and it's just taken its toll. It's stressed both of us out because we're not really able to stay on top of anything. We don't feel like we're able to spend quality time as a family ever because he also works weekends. So that, we just have never had like a full day together. Um, and then just like, yeah, with our marriage and stuff, we're trying to really prioritize like date nights and spending time together and stuff like that. It just does damage to like your family dynamics and your relationship if you're not able to spend time together. I think that just happens, So that's a huge priority for us, is just really prioritizing time. And yeah, so anyways, that's my long-winded way of saying that our income is probably going to change a little bit moving forward. But I did file our taxes, and I'm crossing my fingers that I did it right. I'm pretty sure I did. I used TurboTax. My tax situation's a little bit more complicated because of YouTube and just having miscellaneous income coming in, but I'm pretty sure I got everything. I've been tracking, my business expenses and all that kind of stuff. So, and TurboTax was actually like really easy. I thought it was going to be way more complicated than it was, but it was really easy to like plug in my business expenses and all that stuff. And it was just really user friendly. Like they walk you through everything. So, but we are expecting that to come in sometime this month through direct deposit. So I included that in our income. Variable income includes like anything basically that's generated from Stephanie Ann, which is my like YouTube quote unquote business thing. So from Google AdSense, Amazon, any affiliate link programs I'm a part of, all that stuff is lumped in there. So that's what we're expecting for the month. And this is going to look way different than the February budget that you guys saw was it a week or two ago that I posted that video? Because our taxes and stuff are done and just things changed. We decided to use part of our tax return for a project at our house, which I'll get to in a second, and then we decided to use the other part to pay off our furniture. So I've mentioned this in previous videos, but we did finance our furniture. We got 2 new dining tables and then some new living room furniture. And we could have paid cash, but we chose to finance it because it was 0% interest for up to 12 months. And we personally like to maintain a really good credit score. So from time to time, we will finance certain things and pay them off quickly just to maintain our credit score. And then we also do use a credit card for like everyday purchases like gas and groceries and things like that. And we pay it off every week. Every time we're paid, we pay off our credit card. We do that so that we are never paying interest on it. And then we accrue like points and stuff like that that we can use. So right now we have an Amazon card and we get Amazon like credit for it. But we're talking about maybe switching and finding a card that either you get cash, like actual cash back, or miles, because in the very near future, we're anticipating traveling quite a bit to go see family. We've got a lot of family in the Midwest, in Wisconsin and Illinois. We also have family in Florida and North Carolina, and we have some family in the Northwest up in Oregon. So it's like, it's just all over the place, and we want to start like taking the girls and going on trips and stuff like that. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm just going to close this to kind of minimize the screen clutter, but let's go ahead and start tracking our transactions. There's 21 here. So I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom and we'll start there. Now I will say that I don't know why the mortgage, oh no, there it is. Okay. Anyways, I swear I checked this earlier and I didn't see the mortgage listed, but it's right there. Okay, never mind. Okay, so for this, there is a split that we're doing. So 85 of this is going to baby buys because we bought formula and diapers. So I need to do some math real quick. And 85 is just like what it was with like a little bit of tax and then rounded up. I'm not like too worried about being exact. So $429.27 is what we're going to put towards groceries. This was like our big grocery haul. I think we're going to be doing this way different moving forward. As much as I absolutely love Costco, I feel like it's so easy to just blow through your whole grocery budget if you're shopping there, which is, I feel like, what we did. And I'm sort of regretting it because I'm worried about the rest of the month and how we're going to do with our grocery budget. So we might try to keep the shopping at Costco very minimal moving forward. Because with Andrew going down to part-time, we are adjusting some of our budgets and some things are going to be a little bit tighter and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, let's go ahead and do a split transaction here. I don't know if this will stay up on the screen. I don't think it's going to. Oh, but you know what? This will do the math for me. So I'm going to scroll down to groceries. No, let's do baby buys first because then that'll tell me, or I guess it doesn't matter. Oh goodness. I'm filming this really early in the morning before my work day starting and I'm really tired. So my 5-year-old is sick. She's got a cold and I'm pretty sure I have the same thing. So I've just felt like really run down and stuff. But yeah, see there? It does the math for you. So I don't even need my calculator. Forget about these things sometimes. So and then we're just going to track the expense and it will go over into those categories, which you'll see. I'll scroll down and you guys can see. So there's the groceries, it's right there. And then there's the baby buys. So there's that. And then our next transaction is for one of our sinking funds. This was for EveryDollar Plus. So I'm going to scroll down to our sinking funds, which we're not putting anything in this month. We decided, because we put extra last month, that we wanted to focus on paying off the furniture and getting my office set up. So I'm going to go down to subscriptions and just drag and drop that over there. So that's where that will go, and that's for 1 year of EveryDollar Plus. And you can do the free version of EveryDollar. We used it in the past and it works great. I just really, really love that this is connected to our bank and that it's automatically putting in our transactions. It's just really helpful to me to make sure that I'm not like missing anything. So, and then my daughter and I went shopping for her daddy-daughter dance, and I picked up some drinks for us. She did not have coffee. I just put coffees because whatever. But she had an apple juice and a cake pop, and then I had a coffee. So that's going to come out of fun money. So I'm going to scroll up and drag and drop that over. And then we've got groceries from Target. I had to get a bunch of produce, so I'm going to drag and drop that over there. And yeah, we're already getting pretty low, and we're like only 1 week into the month, so I'm definitely nervous. And then I got Maddie's daddy-daughter dance dress and shoes and accessories and all that fun stuff from Target. So I'm going to scroll down to her clothes, and I'm going to drag and drop that over there. So it'll tell you exactly how much you have remaining in your sinking fund right away, which I find personally to be super helpful. Okay, and then we have another split transaction. I took cash out of the ATM. 120 of that was for landscaping. So I'm going to put this is going to be for 400 was for our pocket money. And then the other part is going to be sinking fund for the house. So it was 120, whoops, 120 for the house, and then 400 for pocket money. And we'll track that expense. And you'll see that under house now that is taken out, and up here the pocket money is 0. So we take pocket money out in cash, just easier for us to do it that way. Okay, and then we have our mortgage. So I'm going to scroll up and drag and drop that over because that was paid. And then we got IKEA. So this is for my new office. I did get 2 desks and a futon and some decoration stuff and everything like that. This is something we've been wanting to do for a very long time. I do work from home full time, and then I also have YouTube. And then we also wanted to kind of make it sort of into like a guest space as well, hence the futon. So I put that under miscellaneous. So we're just going to drag and drop all that over just to note that those transactions went through. And then we have the daddy-daughter dance through our church, and that's going to go under fun money. Okay, so next we've got iCloud storage. So I'm going to scroll up to the iCloud and drag and drop that over. And then my husband added HBO to Hulu. He watches a show called I think it's called Curb Your Enthusiasm, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. So he added that so that he could watch that show, and then once it's over, we'll take HBO off. So I'll drag and drop that over there. And then Disney Plus randomly charged just 1 cent. I don't know, that was really weird. So I just decided to go ahead and put it in here. I don't know what the deal was with that. And then my husband got a foam roller from Costco, and we're going to put that under household, we decided. So I'm going to drag and drop that over here. And then I did get a new office chair. I shared it over on my Instagram. It's white with rose gold metal, and it's gorgeous. It just came in the mail and we have to put it together, but I was just checking out like the legs and stuff of it. It's so pretty. I cannot wait to put it together. But I'm going to put that over here. So that takes care of that. And then what was this? This is our air filters. So that's going to go under house, the house sinking fund. Drag and drop that over there. Nothing too exciting, just air filters. This was a sleep cycle app that I purchased that is supposed to help wake you up in between your sleep cycles to help you feel more rested. So it was $32 for the whole year, which is not bad. So I decided to go ahead and get it. That's going to go under subscriptions. And then we got some Valentines for my daughter's pre-K class and everything. They're going to celebrate next week, and that was $10.24. So that's going to go under holidays. And then we have gas for the Avenger. So I'm going to scroll up to gas. Put that over there. And then I did purchase all of my April kits from Planner Kate. And then I also got some other miscellaneous things from her. So I am officially cut off from spending anything else for my business. Yeah, I have $1.37 left. And I really, really want to put in a big effort to really stick to that budget. I really need to. So, and then what is this here? This is the thermometer. We got a thermometer because my daughter's been sick and we realized we didn't have a working one in the house. They were all like dead and not working. So I had to get another thermometer for her. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put that under kids or medical. I think I'm going to put that under, maybe I'll put it under household actually. Let's see, because I don't think we need much else for household this month. So I know my husband's got to get a water filter, but there should be plenty in there for that. So we'll put that there. So that is all of our transactions. So what we're looking at for the rest of the month, we've got some bills that are still needing to come out. I did track water and trash separately just because it had some personal information on the transaction that I didn't want to share. And then I know Disney Plus came out, but it's still pending. So there's that. American Furniture, that is as high as it is because we're going to be paying that off. And I couldn't remember exactly what our balance was. So I just kind of rounded up. And yeah, so once we're ready to pay that off, that'll come out. And then what else? Groceries. So if we're looking at how many weekends we have left, let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, technically 4, potentially 4 grocery shopping trips that we're going to be going on. This is going to be tight. So 126.76 divided by 4. It gives us about almost $32 per week. So we're going to have to be really careful. The good news is we got a bunch of meat from Costco and rice and all that kind of stuff. So we shouldn't need any big things. It's primarily going to be produce that we need. We got our almond milk in bulk. We got orange juice in bulk. We got butter. We got a lot of like staples from Costco. So I'm really hoping like with Walmart grocery pickup, it's a $30 minimum for grocery pickup for your order. So if I can just stick to that every week and stick to like $30 per week for produce, then that'll be good. I've never had a problem with grocery pickup when it comes to produce, so I still use it for that. But yeah, so that's what we're looking at for groceries. Eating out, shockingly, we have not used anything quite yet. I know my husband did take my daughter to dinner before the daddy-daughter dance, and that might come out of fun money or it might come out of eating out. I guess we'll just have to see. Baby buys, this is looking pretty good. We're probably gonna have to get one more can of formula, and then we may need to get some like larger diapers. I've been told, because we've been having a lot of leaking issues, where I've been putting my daughter Julia in like one size up diapers, but they say to actually do two sizes up because she's still leaking with like even one size because she does sleep all the way through the night now, usually from like 6:30 to 7 until 6:30 or 7. So she's doing like full 12-hour stretches, which has been amazing. But the problem is her diaper gets very, very full, and she is a light sleeper. So if we wake her up, like she's just up. So we don't want to like change her in the middle of the night. So I'm gonna try going up two sizes. She's currently in a size 3, so I want to get a pack of size 5 diapers for her to see if that helps. So, but $65 should cover both of those things. And then household, all we need to get is the water filters. So I think we'll be good there. Fun money, we are planning a date for next week sometime. So we'll need money to pay a babysitter, and then my husband's actually planning it. I'm not sure exactly what he's planning, so I'll have to ask him how much he thinks we're going to need. But that should be good. So fun money covers like date nights. It also covers like family outings, things like that. Gas, I know we just filled up the Journey as well, and that transaction's still pending. So I think we're going to be just fine on gas. I'm not worried about that. I still need to go to the bank and take out Maddie's commission money. I actually owe her a couple dollars for chores that she's already done, so I need to go do that soon. Therapy, I did go yesterday, and that was good, so good to go there. All the miscellaneous stuff is tracked, so that's good. That's what we have in our emergency fund. Not very much going in this month, but again, that's because we wanted to do the office and pay off the furniture. And then I still need to put money into the girls' college accounts. And then sinking funds, we're looking really good for a lot of these. We put extra into our sinking funds last month because it was like an extra paycheck month, and all these things. We had a higher income in that month, so we decided to bulk up a lot of this. So yeah, everything's really looking good. I think we're going to be putting more money into cars, house, and medical moving forward, and building up our emergency fund even slower, because we figure if there's ever like a quote unquote emergency, it's probably going to be related to the cars, the house, or medical. But also there's a lot of house projects we want to get done. Our cars are getting old. They're almost 10 years old. So we do want to start putting a pretty decent chunk into that sinking fund to replace our vehicles relatively soon. It's probably going to be a couple more years, but we want to start building that up. And then medical, I want to try to reach our out-of-pocket max by the end of this year, potentially. I don't know. We'll see. So that's kind of what we're doing with that. Clothes were looking really good. Julia hopefully will stop growing so fast. She grows so quickly. She's in 9-month clothes right now, but so far everything's still fitting her really well. So I don't foresee us needing to go get her more stuff anytime soon. So that's good. Maddie should be good too for quite some time. And then haircuts are good. I definitely need to go get my hair cut, but I'm waiting for this to build up because I usually like to get my hair colored as well. And if there are any other women out there that are watching this who go get their hair colored and cut, you know that it's kind of expensive. So I need to save up for that. Holidays, the only thing that we have coming up is Easter, and I think we'll have plenty of time to build that up to get the girls like Easter baskets. I'm probably going to just use Maddie's like dress that she got for her daddy-daughter dance for Easter, so that's pretty much taken care of. And then we'll just have to get Julia something, so that should be good. The house, again, we're going to be bulking up more quickly, so in March we're going to be putting money into our sinking funds. This month we're skipping it. Kids is good. So yeah, all of that is looking good. We are all set. So that is our first week budget check-in. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos. If you have any questions or anything like that, definitely let me know in the comment section down below, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye!